Bunny, and we are back to regularly scheduled programming. Well, I'm in the making of the regular scheduled programming. So today I'm gonna make a quick review video for you guys. Hopefully y'all will be interested in seeing how this turns out. I know I am. Just in case you didn't watch my last iPhone vlog, let me just catch you up with what I'm going to be doing today. I'm out of town right now and I ran out of my Luminous Airbrush foundation makeup, which is my staple foundation. It's what I always use. So I needed something that I could use while I'm waiting for that makeup to come in. Also because I'm out of town. And thirdly, because, well, thirdly and fourthly. Thirdly, I have always wanted to try this stuff. I've seen ads for it in a lot of magazines. I've seen it in Sephora a lot of times. I've been playing around with it a lot, just like spraying it on my arm, whatever. Just always curious about it. Thought now would be a good time to try it out. Fourthly, I was thinking maybe I did not want to take my Luminous Airbrush system with me when I went to Disney next month. I don't know, I'm kind of up in the air about it, and then I was kind of thinking maybe I could find another foundation that would just be like all in one thing and I wouldn't have to take a system out of town with me. So, I don't know, it's just kind of up in the air. I've always wanted a reason to try this, and I don't know how well it's going to turn out. I did try each of the colors. I think that there's 5 different colors of this. Maybe I should tell you what it is instead of just being like, do you see it? Do you see the box? This is called the Diorskin Air Flash Spray Foundation. It is a little bit pricey. That's just the nature of the beast. The Dior beast, which I hear is very lovely. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sally Hansen used to make an item very, very similar to this that is for the legs, and I've still seen that on the market, but I recall seeing a couple years ago that Sally Hansen had a foundation product that you could buy at the drugstore or whatever, and it was like a spray-on can of foundation, and I've been wanting to try that one forever, and I haven't seen it at Walmart or Target or anywhere else that still sells the like just a can of legs. I don't know. That's really what I call this stuff, is like canned face, canned legs. My face maybe might look a little bit red. I had a kind of not too nice reaction to Halloween makeup the other day. I probably shouldn't be spraying anything on my face at all, but I wanted to try and film a haul video for you guys, and I really didn't want to do it while looking like minced Taco Bell meat. So at the risk of the health of my own skin, I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna spray this makeup on my face today. I mean, I don't think it's that bad off. I don't know. It's better since yesterday. That's an improvement. God, why did I just put this gum in my mouth? Alright, I'll chill out for a few seconds. Flavor, 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 flavor. I don't even know why I just did this. I just looked down to read the instructions. I was like, oh look, there's gum. And then I just started chewing it and I forgot that I was filming a video. Excuse me. So I just read the instructions and it says awesome things like an airy sensation of freshness and lightness, unique technology for superfine mist texture, and spectacular results in mere seconds. Your complexion is evened out. Skin texture is refined for all skin types. I don't really see anything about instructions except for it says to not spray directly into me retinas, and it says to shake well before applying. Oh, made in Italy and extremely flammable. The color that I'm going to be trying out today is Sand. When I did a test patch on the inside of my arm, I don't know if that's right or not. I'm not a professional, but on the inside of the little fleshy part of the arm is where I always have tested foundation my whole life. So I just kept doing what I've been doing. So when I sprayed what I thought were going to be the 2 lightest colors, which I think is like light beige is what looks like it should be the lightest color or is in the lightest color spot, that really had kind of reddish undertones, maybe a little bit orangey, and this had a little bit more pinky undertones, I thought, so I went with Sand. That looked like it was the lightest, like non-beige hue, if that makes any sense. I'm not even sure if that makes any sense to me, but I'm trying. I have nothing on my pressy naked little face right now. This is just my face. I don't even have any moisturizers, concealers, pore cloggers, whatever they want to call them. So we are gonna see exactly what this does to my face. The only thing that I do have to kind of help me out, and I'm just going out on a limb here because when I did use the Sally Hansen Legs in a Can, which was roughly the same type of product, I always used little sponges to kind of pat out and even out the spray. I hope that this is gonna set nicely once I apply my powder and not like remain kind of like greasy or slimy or, you know, just anything we don't like. I'm gonna shake it now. Let's have a shake party. Ha ha ha. Oh my god, I kind of just did that like Beetlejuice dance, you know? All I need is a shrimp hand to jump out and grab my face. This is really just like spray paint. The good thing is if this doesn't work, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, I've heard that this is just a policy in the US, but Sephora does have, I think, like a 30-day return back guarantee. That's how I try some stuff, and then if it doesn't work out for me, I return it and get my money back. So if this is like a weird color, or if it's not what I was expecting, if it's not gonna work for me, I will give it back to them. There you go. Are you ready for this? Okay, I'm gonna spray. I'm like so scared. Am I gonna make like a weird face when I do? Dr. Jekyll! Oh, he's the good one. I mean, Mr. Hyde. Is anything happening? Ooh, it smells good. It smells like angels in a garden or something. Do we see any improvement yet? It does feel very, very light. I don't really feel, when I kind of tested it on my arm, it was a little bit heavy feeling, but you know, once again, I didn't know if that would just be like indicative of good coverage. I don't really feel like I see that much of a difference in my face yet. I can still see like a lot of my, you know, red irritated spots, or, you know, like blemish scars, just all kinds of loveliness on my face. Let's spray again. I'm not exaggerating. Is it just me, or is my face turning like slowly really tan? This may be too dark for me. This is what it looks like. Honestly, I really like it. It feels way, way better on my face than it ever did when I sampled it in the store on my arm. I'm really very impressed with the coverage. I can't tell, so you guys help me. I can't tell if this is like a good color for my face or not. It looks maybe a little bit dark, but I still think it's a better match than some of the other shades of this that I tried. The only thing, I don't know, pros and cons. I really do like the coverage. I like the application. It's very easy, it's very quick, and I almost feel like if I was using this foundation, I could skimp on the other kind of like moisturizers, primers, things of that nature, because this kind of seems like it does everything all at once. The first con that I would have to say is it's kind of like really irritating to like the mouth and the esophagi. Definitely like breathing while doing this is not pleasant. I definitely choked up. My throat still feels kind of agitated. I really don't know if I can deal with that, especially if I was gonna take it out of town with me, like to Disney World, and use it all week. And then the other thing that I do have to complain about is the price. It kind of is a little bit expensive, definitely more than I would like to pay for something I don't really feel like is gonna last that long. I can't really tell how much of the can that I used for this single application. I don't know, I may keep it for a little bit longer and film a couple more videos, you know, using it, and hopefully I can use it again and film an outside video, and then maybe you guys can tell me. I really don't know. I mean, does it look like grotesquely different than my hands and I just cannot tell? I did spray a little bit, you know, like down around my neck area to kind of try and blend it in so it wasn't just like face, neck. I'm gonna set it with my powder really quick just for like the one like finished look with just my foundation on, because I'd really like to get you guys' opinion on this or not, and tell me what you think. color-wise, or, you know, I don't know. Help me decide if I should keep it or not. I don't know. This is the look with my powder on. I'm not really sure that it made that much of a difference. This powder that I use is not really that colored or anything. It's just Revlon Photo Ready in light medium. This is what I just dusted on. I don't really think that it made that much of a difference on the foundation, except for maybe setting it a little bit more. So I don't know, just comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. I really care about y'all's opinions. Of course, value your opinions. I'm not really sure if it's something I'm gonna keep or not, but I will say out of all the Dior like skincare face utensils, this one I was most impressed with. We all may remember what a nightmare the BB cream was, at least on my face. It literally turned me Oompa Loompa orange. And I also tried the heated eyelash curler by Dior, and that really did totally nothing. So this is definitely my favorite Dior makeup product that I've tried so far. I'm just not sure if it's worth the bang for the buck. But you guys also let me know if there was ever a Sally Hansen can of face, and if it does still exist. I'm not sure. I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. I swear I saw it. Yeah, just let me know your opinions down below if I should keep it or not, or if this is the correct or incorrect color for me. The only thing I will say is I think I sprayed like a little bit of makeup on my ye old plaid shirt here, so I wouldn't really advise wearing what you're gonna wear out that day when you spray this makeup on. Don't do that if you're gonna try this at home. That is it. I hope you guys liked it. Was this likable? I don't know. Leave me some comments down below about what you think. I would love to know. If you want, please take a minute to subscribe. I'd love to have you here. Become a member of the Swamp family and give an alligator its wings. If you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram @graveyardgirl, and I will see you guys later. Bye.